back for some more pain on the tips tour. Actually, I think tonight's gonna be good. I feel like I finally been hitting the ball somewhat decent. Famous last words, probably, because it is a tips tour. It is Dallas National, which is, I think, a tougher track for me. The last time I played it, I don't think it went that well. A year ago, maybe. Might be one of the first like tips tour events that I played. This might be one of the first tips tour events or tips tour courses that a year later I will play again. I don't have the stream up right now on this screen, so I can't see chat. Give me 1 second. Hopefully you guys can see what you're supposed to. And here we go. All right, Matt's golf first. SK West, what's up? Greg, let's go. AKZ, Edwin, had a good weekend. Had a really good weekend. Favorite thing about the weekend for me this week was the kids. I don't know what it was, but the kids suddenly thought all they want to do is spend time on the golf simulator, which it's wild how, you ask them, hey, you want to play golf? Kind of like asking my old buddy across the street, you want to play? And they say no all the time. Can't get them out here. And then this weekend, that's all they wanted to do. So that was kind of cool. Played a bunch of golf out here with the kids. They were obsessed with it's like a zombie course, Course of the Dead. That's all they wanted to do. Turn all the lights off, play Course of the Dead. So if you haven't done that, it's fun. JT, what's going on? Looks like we're converting from white to black logo today. Blackout Nike, limited edition. Missed you, JT. You played this morning. Love the course. Tough course. Dallas Nationals, your favorite course so far, or are you talking about league? If you're talking about league, I don't even know if I want to look at the leaderboard. I don't know if I want to look at the leaderboard. I should be DQ'd? What do you mean I should be DQ'd? Let's look at the Simulator Golf Tour leaderboard quick. Leagues. 204 in the Triple Bogey Live League. We got 200. We got over 200. We cracked 200 mark. All right, this week in golf is hard, beer is cold with Beezy. I don't even want to open this up. Come on, JT. JT, you got to play. I don't even know if it would matter. You got to play like driverless or something. We got to take a couple clubs out of here, but you got to go 10-man or something like that. 10 club. Took out CC Wilco, 12 under. Man, all I can do is clap. It's impressive, man. You got to be putting well. All right, let's go here. I don't know what the 12 under. What is your average right now? You're blowing my mind right now. I'm trying to think about it. I used to think there was hope, and you're just stealing it away. No driver this Friday. I've got some ideas. No, I don't think you should handicap yourself. I think it's fun to see. We'll try to find better ways to do it. You're not winning the net division, so something's working. All right, Tips Tour. I'm going to click on Tips Tour. Did you play Dallas National or the Children's Open? Dallas National, is that a tough one? We've got JT Wall, 7th place. Must be a tough course. You shot 5 under, 2 under. And the top players in the world. Looking at these scores, if I shoot even, it sounds like I'm going to have a good day. Even would be respectable. The scores on the Tips Tour this week are not exactly low. All right. Hey, buddy, what's up, HT? Can we get a sound check, HT? How does the mic sound? More golf, it's addictive, Mark. You're for sure. That's right. AK, I'm calling it the Sunday grind. On Sundays, I'm basically Gonna try to maintain composure, stay happy. We're having fun. We're playing golf, and play the tips tours. I want to play the tips tours, and it's hard golf. I think it'll make me better if I kind of grind through it and try to play it. Think about it a little bit. So Sunday I'm gonna play tips tour events. We'll see how they go. Many weeks they don't go well, but sometimes we get one. Yeti G, what's up, Yeti? Good to see you, Yeti. Puppy LV. 1970s clubs, right? Yeah, no driver this Friday. We won't do that to you. Wolf Creek, make him work. If we make JT work, then we all got to work, you know? So maybe I'll make a par 3 event. Maybe that'll level it a little bit. Get away from that driver. Because of a few greens tonight, especially the 13th, it's crazy. Okay. Be careful. Johnny C show, what's up, Johnny C? How you doing, man? Cool. Well, we'll get a little warmed up here and start the torture. Hopefully it won't be. I actually hit the ball really well yesterday. I put together in the Pro Tour round late at night. Kind of tired. Had a couple of chip-ins in that round. Last night's round was my second round was fun. A couple of chip-ins. I left shots out there for sure, and I still shot, I think 5 under. It was something to be happy about. I guess if you're just playing golf, we should be happy about it. Shouldn't be so picky, but you guys get what I'm saying. What's up, Derby? Okay, I think I got everything there. Oh, I think we're good. Oh, I should have, and I'll do that. I want to look at what the sort of set the over-under point really quick and see what it would be. If I go to finished rounds on the tips tour right now, somebody shot 169 over. I'm guessing they just conceded all their holes or something, maybe. 87 people have played the tips tour. So midpoint would be 44th. So the cut is 5 over this week. CC Wilco shot 3 over. Man, that just goes to show you, making the cut's going to be impressive. 5 over is the cut. Wilco shot 3 over total. There's a lot of other guys I respect that had a tough go at it. So, all right, well, 5 over is the cut line for tonight. We got 2 rounds on the tips tour coming up. I did. It's actually in. Driver's in. It's just in a town about an hour away, and I got to meet up with a friend to pick it up. So, just had bad weather go through, tornadoes and such. Everybody okay, Derby? Everybody okay? There's a chance maybe it's later this week. Got the driver in hand. Got a fair bit of editing done this weekend. Got 1 video out. Got a couple others primed to go out. So hopefully have a couple of them this week, which would be nice. Maybe leading up to the driver showing up would be good too. I just need a golf glove. That's all I need. Here we go. Power outages and hail. Yeah, I was hearing last night from a friend that was going on down in Dallas too. Dallas had some wild weather last night. What's wild though is I've been working on just the driver's swing every day, and I don't know if you saw me drive the ball last night, but I drove the ball so well last night that I think if you looked at the numbers last night, you would say you should keep that driver. Maybe, hopefully we can keep that going tonight, but I was hitting it so well yesterday. if you go back to last night's stream, episode 81, and just go to the comments section, I pinned, it's on the 18th hole of round 2, so it's at the very end of the stream. My drive on the 18th at Pebble was my highest ball speed that I've had to date on the tour. It was like 174 something. And that's with the old. It's in the comments. It's pinned in the comments. It's pinned in the comments. So I pinned it. I think I called it like high speed alert and put a timestamp. So you can basically click the video, click the timestamp, save yourself 10, it takes you 10 seconds. I'm a chapters guy, man. I try to do chapters so you can get your way through. Don't got to watch all the me giving antennas advice or derbies advice. No, I'm kidding. I thought antennas was here. I'll just hit a couple more shots. We get warmed up. Working on some things in the takeaway with the driver has actually helped a lot, I think. Also played some golf today with the kids, so I'm actually feeling warmed up. Hit these little cut shots, actually. Kind of been working on this. Get away from some of those over pull draws I was hitting. All right, we'll hit, the only thing I probably actually should work on before we go in is some wedges. Yesterday, that's probably what cost me in the Pro Tour, was just not having a good feel for wedges. Let's go to my favorite spot over here. What's up, Matt? First in the chat, he's back. 701, how you doing? Cage, what's up? Cage, don't call him Craig. Cage, do not call him Craig. We've established this. Let's go over here. Not going where I want to go. I'm just going to hit, I'm just going to hit a couple of wedge shots to get a feel for wedges, and then we're going to play. I'm pretty much warmed up, so it'll only be like a minute here. It'll only be like a minute. I was actually warming up and playing with the kids before this. A little bit of a workout before this, so I'm warm. Just need to get a feel. Washington, PA. Is it really that bad? I have not been paying attention. Hopefully everybody's okay. Okay, so that's 50. $40. Throwing darts, yeah. 40-yard darts, Hazel. Good to see you, brother. Just got to get a feel for these wedges a little bit. I struggled last night in the Pro Tour, so can I go 25 yards maybe? 32. Hit it. I say struggled. I played really well. I just struggled with some feel at times. Okay. All right, Mr. Sully in the house. Oh, gotta get a different tee. Kids' tee. Gotta give the kids a lower tee. Otherwise, they tend to every now and then pop one up straight into the ceiling. Tell you what, my boy was pretty proud today. He, in Operation 36, beat level 7, I think it was, which I want to say is the junior tees maybe. And I don't think he understood what that meant. So we played the next round, and he was so excited. Then the next round, it was like back to reality. He was at the, I want to say the women's team, maybe like 5,500. And so he's back to hard again. He was, the second he celebrated, he beat the level he wanted. He then realized, I got to hit from way back here. So, which is good, but he's 11. He's 11. Yeah, we'll keep that going. He made it to level 7 today. He made it on Central Park. I want to say the very first one, whatever that is, Central Park North. I think the south one, that one's been harder on him. I think some of those pins there. He's 11 every day. Oh wait, this is behind. I was like seeing another chat again. Hold on. I feel like the driver's ready, don't you? Those are a couple of good drivers. I feel like we're ready. We're gonna play Sim Golf Tour. Remind me to keep positive attitude. This is going to be hard. Hard putting, 12 stimp, normal, breezy, 7,200 yards, Saturday pins on what I think is a tough course. So, I don't have the heart rate on there right now, HT. It feels like it's pounding out of my chest though. Before I got on, I was with my son. We went on the long, he wanted to do the long drive feature on GSPro, that long drive contest. And I was ripping at drivers with him, I don't know, a half hour ago. And I feel like if I turn this on, you guys are gonna call the hospital. I feel like pumped up right now. So I feel pumped up. If you do like a goal, 35 super chats and the heart rate turns on, I just feel like you guys are I feel like I'm gonna get judged for how high it is tonight. It's bad. It's up. All right. Competitors score, I don't need those because we don't have any competitors here. My kids were just playing. I always record when my kids and I play in case they like hit it in. Yeah, can we give Ben a heart attack challenge? You want to see what it is right now? Resting? Here we go. Because I'm nervous. Oh, it's hidden by my... Wait, where'd it go? Oh, it's behind me. It's already pretty high. already pretty high. So oh, with the old driver. I still have the old driver. I'm a couple days. I don't know exactly the timeline. It's probably not fair for me to say exactly the timeline, but it should be this week. I got to meet up with. It's out of town with a dear friend of mine, and I got to meet up with him. We got to cross paths to get it to its final destination. So I don't know if between the two of us, if we'll cross paths this week. We're gonna try to, I think, but if not, it might be next week. There's not a real big rush on my hand at this point, but it is in possession. It has been quote unquote delivered. All right, there we go. All right, we're good. Dallas National. All right, and the elevation tonight. So we're Saturday, normal for the firmness, greens and fairway. We're 12 stimp. Elevation's only 430, so there's no elevation. No elevation. All right, screw it. We'll just get the heart rate on there anyway. Let's just do it. You guys, people want it. They want the heart rate. They're going to get it. It's high tonight. Like I said, I was ripping drivers and working out before this. I feel like it's just elevated from that, and now I'm online, so there you go. We get an HT Dumps Nova Golf launch monitor. Bird check quick, please. How are the birds tonight? How are the birds tonight? We good on birds? Yeah, we good. Nolsey, what's up? What's up, Nolsey? I knew you didn't leave me. I've been lonely without you. Oh, so lonely. I still tell people that I'm friends with Nolsey, even though I haven't seen you in a while, Nolsey. I really do. I tell everybody, yeah, my buddy Nolsey. I was actually just telling HT last night. Last night, HT and I were chilling in Discord. Right, Humpty? And I go, you know my buddy Nolsey, right? That's verifiable. All right. I know it is, man. I'm one of those. I'm one in the million. I'm one in the million. Congratulations, man. That's so cool. All right. Ty. No sleep, gang. Right? No, right, HT? No sleep. No sleep, gang. All right, here we go. $171 off the rip. Starting this thing off right. Wish you had access to Nolsey's high speeds? Yeah, I wish. Gotta breathe. We gotta get that below. Come on. Told you the heart rate's wild tonight. Okay, 118. If I fall over, somebody call the doctor. I mean, I don't know, Nolsey. What's the deal with it? Do you like it? It's supposed to show how nervous I get. It really just ends up showing how out of shape or how little sleep I've gotten. You never know like I said, come on, man. I was pumping drivers like a long-range professional prior to the stream. Cholesterol checks. Everybody wants to know my med chart, how much I work out. Okay. 118. Go. Wind just killed it. Caught it a little thin and the wind killed it. Let's get down to when I sleep. I don't know, Hazel, because I'm sleeping, you know? So I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I think my resting is like 73 or something like that. Relax, I'm okay. All right, so brakes left most of the way. A little right at the end. HPB gang, I don't know what that means. $29.9 uphill 8, 37. 37. JT didn't tell me this, but if I were to beat him tonight, he'd be buying me a beer. No beer in return if I lose. I'm the underdog here. 8.5. High blood pressure. Yeah, high blood pressure, gang. All right, I'm fine with that. Come on. Just pushed it. Wasn't bad speed. I just pushed it. I know, I'm trying, Mark. This is the Tips Tour, and the guy that shot 59 in our league finished this event over par. So, got to keep expectations in the I got to keep expectations realistic, I guess is what I should say. You'll buy me a case, Bob? Bet. He'll buy me a case. Not a lot of faith in me, but I like it. A little extra motivation. All right. I hope I do too. Got away with it. That's really good, actually. I was like, that was leaning toe, but let's go. Let's take that all day. Hazel, I worked out before this. How many times do I got to say that? I worked out before this. This is not my resting. I'm not resting. I'm entertaining right now. Let's go. Bomb. I got bombs from JT right there. No verification on the bet. I think he's scared, but thanks, Brian. Okay, I don't need the shot cam, but look at that green. So it basically all funnels down to that back pin. Wind at my back. Uphill a touch. I don't need to really be long here, probably. I don't know. No, it's the old driver. It's the old driver. Trying to think what's best. Long here? Is long best, or is it just hit? Long's probably better than short. You're pitching off that green otherwise. 260. I just hit that like cut, like a 3/4 3-wood I was hitting in op 36 with my son today. Just kind of cut it back there maybe. Be good. Is that too much? It's too much. I hit the cut 3-wood though. All right. All right. Every time I swing, it's gonna go off. Thanks, JT. 160 on that 3-wood is a beautiful thing. $13 to $18. Breaks a little left when it gets on. Sit there. Let's go. That felt too easy. Let's go. All right. You got a fan. Let me look. Or is it GSPro? Like background noise? Or is it the low level heartbeat? What are you thinking? What are you hearing? This is gonna throw me off till I solve it. I just moved it. What you talking about? Was it the GSPro audio? Like the birds at such a low level that they sounded like that? I'm uncertain. I don't know. Don't know. I gotta block it out. I can't be thinking about microphone problems. That's literally my Achilles heel. If you were playing money for me online, just start talking about my mic being bad, because there'll be nothing else I think about. But I want to know. I do want to know, but I need to figure it out. I don't want you to not say anything. The GSPro, move on, make another bird. All right, Caddy. All right, focus here. Move on. All right. That hole is behind you. Okay. So wind with me here. 5% white noise. Come on, what are you talking about? Is that the case? All right, there shouldn't be any white noise going on. All right, I'm over it. I'm over it. We'll get it at intermission. 171. I'm gonna hit 7-iron. I feel like I'm just pumping it a little bit, and the wind's with me, so feels like the right one. Ah, chunked it, man. Got a little steep there. That's a chunk. Yeah, that's a chunk. I might have to settle down the lower end one. I don't need dual warnings. This happened to me last night too. All right. 20. 20, breaking left when it gets on, coming right off the face. We'll just play it right at it. 20. $21, sit. My own fault. Still thinking about this damn microphone. There's static, huh? All right, let's make this 30 feet downhill 4. It's not the mic, it's probably the GSPro background or the wind on this course. I might just mute the course. I gotta get this over with. I can't focus, can't hit, can't play. All right, visual, we're just gonna round settings. I hate games that put wind, it's so annoying, or airplanes. If I could tell course designers one thing to not do, it would be that. Let's see here. Course sounds off. Birds are now dead. Game sounds should still play. Maybe that'll fix it. So wind and birds are dead. I just killed them all. So there you go. Thank you. Appreciate that. I wish I could have figured it out a touch sooner, but let's knock this in. All right, downhill 4, 30 feet, 25 feet-ish, let's say. About out here. A little more than we think on 12. Try to make one. Let's flatten out. Nope, it's too low. Okay. Zen, like the Google loading screen. Zen. I always wonder what that is, why they do that. They got an advertiser that they can't show, or what it is. All right, even par. Even par, a freebie on a hole where I had a 7-iron in my hand. Man. Cindy passed. All right, into the wind, par 5. Stay clear of the bunker, I'll be good with it. A lot of spin there, but still good. I've been really practicing, you know, Brian, Tom, I've been really practicing like hitting the driver. So hopefully that's, you know, part of what's paying off a little bit. Is, yeah, does this shaft not fit me? Probably. Could be the case. But it also was probably the case that it still shouldn't be going that terribly wrong with a shaft that's not that far off. I have been doing some speed training. I've been trying to, but did some long drive stuff with the kid before this one tonight. But yeah, I've been trying to get speed up. Really heely. Not gonna hurt me. Not gonna hurt me at all. The new driver's in, it's just out of town. It's in, but out of town. Man, I'm gonna have to move the threshold of that tonight. It's a little loud. All right, we're in hyped up mode tonight, so let's give me 130 before you go off. How about that? 130. Irons are on their way. I haven't got shipping confirmation on those yet, but they're on their way. The money is out of my account, so I'm excited for it too. JT was a huge help in that. Just talking through it on Discord. JT, thank you, man. Mark, if I code on stream, I want you guys to be aware of it. That's mainly why. Just want you to see how nervous I get, how much effort it takes over the shot. I don't know, I thought it was something interesting, Mark. Thought it was something interesting. That's the main reason why. 86. Have a little touch in you, would you? Come on. That's what I wanted. Will the wind kill it enough? It won't. Spin. Spin hard. Come on. Go. Not bad. Hit it a little aggressive, which is better than short. It's got you talking, right, Mark? This crazy guy. This guy on YouTube. He's playing golf, talking to himself in a sim room with a heart rate monitor tied to his chest. It's the wildest thing, you know? Okay. We'll go there. Making myself laugh. 11 feet. 4. I think this is good. Oh, I just got to find that feel, I guess. That felt like I actually was not disappointed with the effort. 0.1 on the launch angle. Maybe goes in if I hit it a touch softer. I don't know. Less break, yeah. See, these guys are way better at reading these than me. Which people that watch the stream are like, we know that, yes, true fact. Yeah. Those do break the heart a little bit though. Yeah, aren't those little shot cams on the Unicore pretty awesome? I think they're awesome. I love the impact one. My brother had a ball last night off the tee that you could just see the compression on the tee shot. It was so cool to see it on the cam. So it's probably one of my favorite camera views. Pro T's got a really great camera view, but I love the ones that Unicore gives you. I understand. What's more important, Steven, is that I don't get on a bogey roll, right? But you're right. I do need to get on a birdie roll as well. You're not wrong. 224 downhill. I'm just trying to think. If I hit, depends on what the wind does to this, but 224 downhill. All right, we're gonna hit 4 iron. This wind should kind of push it towards the middle of the green, I think. We'll see. 4 iron. I had like 600 side spin that aided in that wind, and that ball just drifted off. Not a bad swing, but deep breath. Woosah. All right, uphill 111. Overall, it's just breaking the whole way. Hard to judge this putt. Hard to judge this putt. Yeah. All right. Gosh, this is not easy to look at. 75 uphill, 200. It's like a 100-foot putt. Okay. Well, I don't know. This could go horribly wrong. Part of me thinks I should chip it. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna putt this. Oh, switch the unicord to putter. It's on lob wedge. That's going to change the whole thing. All right, good catch. Here we go. Sit there. I'll take that all day. That makes up for the one I just missed, huh? 16.6 ball speed. 16.6 on 12 stimp goes 102 feet. Easy roll, easy read. Let's go. Was not an easy read, but all right, we'll go there. What's the story up here? Not a lot. Okay. I can't complain about that. It's takes so much effort to swing hard. Oh man. Pumped up. Thank you, Bob. No, I think they played down in Houston somewhere. I was hearing like broadcasters or people talk about how that track was like public or something, and you could get on it for cheap. I think they played somewhere down. I don't think they played here. But I'm not sure. It's a good question. Boom. All right. Just a gap wedge here, just a gap wedge here. All right. Sit. A touch. I went too aggressive at it. I should have just smooth and let the wind take it. Would have been enough. Fairway lie. BZ tells me I should putt these. Kind of agree with him. Fairway lie. Should I putt this? Yeah, it's a lot more collider than I'm. And then it gets stuck there. It makes me wonder if it'll hop. I better chip it. I better chip it. It was in Houston, yeah. They played the Byron Nelson at Dallas National a few years ago. Yeah. Okay, so just a little 11-yard, little chip. You kind of got to check for it. Every now and then there'll be a weird little merging problem with the fringe and the green. You never know. 11 yards of just a little chip here. All right, that's pretty good. Not bad. We gotta get red numbers though. We're gonna get that case of beer. We need red numbers. I think JT's red. Where's he at? Is he on the board there? 7 under. 7 under JT is. 7 under, and starting the round we were talking that I'd be happy with making a cut at 5 over. So 7 under is that's sort of a wish list type thing. It's not a reality type thing. All right. Lost it. Maybe not. Thought I lost it way right. I did lose it right. Sit. I got a good bounce there. Deep rough, but we have a line. Whew. I was swinging for the fences there, trying to get that wind to ride it. If I could have got the face square, that thing was gone. I just had the face a touch open. Whew. It's not for lack of trying though, man. We're swinging at it. Okay. 174, I know. I'm so proud of that, honestly. I don't know why. It's I should be more proud of the birdies and things like that than ball speed, but all right, 77, wind with me. I think I'm gonna play this like it's like 90 because I'm hitting it so high out of the rough. I don't feel like I need to play as much penalty. I needed the baby draw for sure. I'm hoping I don't need to play as much penalty here because of the high loft I'm hitting it out. Famous last words. Let's give it a try. $90, that's what I said I wanted to hit it. Be good. Sit there. Sit, stay, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. There's nothing wrong with the shot I just hit, but it's just a mile an hour maybe from being perfect. All right. Problem is that whole green runs away from me from that angle, so I knew that, but just keep the confidence up. Try to chip at it here. Come on, sit. All right. Okay, we almost had that. There we go. Par's a par. After the drive, par's good. Just gotta get lucky. Need some things to fall. All right, we can't get there in 2, so I guess we probably don't need to try to give ourselves a heart attack here. Look away, stick. Hey, thanks, Mark. Cells, how you doing, Cells? Doing well? Doing well, Cells. Trying to fight my way through the tips tour tonight. Just like the last one, face open a touch. No harm there, though. 193. Uphill playing 200 probably. Long hole here. That's downhill actually. I like this number, yardage, all of it, kind of a lot. Okay. Let's go with that. Let's go with we like this shot. That'd be the way to go. Little cut right at the pin, I think. Come on. Oh, a little too much. Bah, it's a good effort. For some reason I was thinking the wind and my lie would start me left and that would just kind of fade towards the hole. Do I putt this one? 12 feet. Up 7, up 1. So it's basically uphill all the way to this thing, but it's breaking left too, so the left will play a little downhill. We'll chip it. Come on. Stay in there. When you think you're going to make it and then you're worried about it staying in the circle. Ah. Kenny Rick, how's it going, man? Good to see you. 440 down 15. We're on the 9th hole. Even par. It's the Sunday stress test. Cells, have you played this event yet? All right. Let's go. Come on. This thing could just behave like this all the time. Maybe never would have searched for a different one. Oh. Okay. Shows what like a little bit of driver work can do for you. Like it's, you know, I got in a funk where I just never worked on it. I just came out and played every night, you know, and then swing thought and bad habit and ball position, all these different things, driver head settings, they just compound, you know, like one thing to the next thing to the next thing. Before you know it, you don't even know where you're at. So regardless if this is the perfect shaft for me, there's still a lot a guy needs to do when it comes to like working on their game and working on hitting the driver. A shaft won't all of a sudden make you hit the driver. Obvious stuff, right? Big wisdom here. All right, 120, 123. Got to get some cool air in here. Yeah, for sure. That's a good area to work on, Cells. Okay, wind's gonna help me. This should just be smooth. I don't need to do what I did the last time. Wind will get me there. Just hit it on the right side of that hill. Not too much? It's perfect line. Yeah, it's too much. Spin. I tried to talk about it before I swung. Didn't listen to myself. Distance control, distance control. Good swing. You know what I mean? Like you do everything nearly right. And it's just, yeah. You show where the dot is and it's not necessarily a great shot, but going through what I was going through, to me, it was a good shot. It's just tough. Golf's tough. All right, so breaking right, uphill it says. I don't know where the uphill is. I like to do this sometimes. So we're uphill. We're basically uphill 1 foot to start, like get me halfway to the hole, is uphill a foot, and then it's really not uphill at all after that. And to the right of the hole is downhill. So we'll go 39 plus 15, 55. Circle would be wonderful, right? Yeah. Just confused by the uphill part of it. You know, it just felt so downhill to the side. OMG, what's going on? All right. Let's go here. All right, we'll go right there. We'll go right there. Right there. Sort of a, I think this is good. Man, a beautiful drive, a really, really good wedge, well struck wedge. And then that one gets put on the card as a bogey. Fairway, man. One bad putt there. One bad putt. It was the first putt. That was bad. All right. Bob's feeling pretty good about his case right now. They do, OMG. They totally do. How you doing, OMG? New land speed record. Find a fairway for me. Let's go. Come on. 175. That's my new tour high. That was it. Tips tour. That's the SGT tour high. Bob, I'm not giving up, but it's there's no free passes here on this course. All right. Crushed. Yes. All right, 263. We can do this. We actually hit that well enough where this 603 par 5 might be doable with this wind at my back, and it's downhill a touch. 250. What does it do to the right of the green? It just falls off. Left of the green. Is there a better side to miss? It might be the right side. Might be the better side to miss. Just because you're pitching kind of into the hill if you do. Miss it over there. All right. Yeah, it's Bob. It's like it's wild. The greens are very obviously a lot of elevation changes on the greens, and they kind of fall off. So it's like if you're just off on these pin placements, your ball rolls off the green, and you go from being in 15-foot range to 40-foot range really quick. All right. Get a good bounce. Come on, let's go. Ooh, I don't want to count my chickens before they hatch. I want to see that impact replay. It felt, yeah. All right, cool. We're on in 2. We're saying there's a chance here. We got a chance. All right. Touch right off the ball. And then a touch left the rest of the way. Does it kick enough right that, I don't know if it does. Try that. Downhill, 26, downhill 10. Yeah. Okay. So close. So close. Just at the end there, it had no speed left. Pulled it a little bit. I think I had the line. I pulled it 0.5. I will take the birdie and run. Let's go. All right. Let's keep this rolling. 11. I hear the 13th coming up is the one that's got the tricky green. The 13th. All right, 327 to there. I'm expecting the wind to take this. Draw, I need you to draw a little. It didn't really, but the wind should carry it into safety. Okay, we're good. Whew. A little worried about that one. All right, 92 up 8. I like the yardage. We are in the rough. Kind of hitting right up into the hill. This feels like a good angle to be coming in at. A little bit of a right lie, left wind. All kinds of positive vibes here on this shot. Right lie, left wind. 92 up 8. Here we go. Come on. Go. Oh, Benny. Go. That was so not aggressive. I didn't see that much in the heat map. Look at that hill. If you just get it up on the flat, you're good. Shoot. Now I see a big difference here. I saw the blue in the front, but I didn't see that much It wasn't a very good shot, though. Give myself that. All right, 95. 19, 19, still got the last number in my head. 19. Got to get it up on the ridge a little bit. Just kind of get it up there. Come on. Let's go. If those can be made to feel that easy each time, that makes the game so much less stressful. I think I lost. Yeah, I lost this tee. This tee's gonzo. Running out of them. Running out of these things. I gotta fix this tee quick. Tee intermission. I guess I could just hit it and not have it on the tether. Hey, what's up, Kilroy, my boy? Saw Tony Romo coming up behind me. Is he at this club? Like, is Tony and Scotty? Who are the Dallas National members that actually play at it? Wonder who they are. Is Romo one of them? Wouldn't surprise me. It would actually make a lot of sense. All right, we'll see how long that lasts. You can't triple stamp and double stamp, Lloyd. I'll triple knot this. We'll triple knot it. There we go. All right, 429. Sorry about that. Fix a tee quick. Tony does. He plays it, or he's a member, or is it, what kind of club is it? Are people like true members of it, or is it, you know, they've got members, a lot of people are members, but it's not like that where it's the only club they play. It's just an additional club they have memberships to, or I don't know what I'm really trying to ask, but do any of them call it their home course? I guess that's maybe what I'm trying to ask. All right. Heeled it, heel cut. Gonna get away with that. A lot of spin off the heel cut. A lot of speed, but a lot of spin. Yeah, very exclusive, I imagine. Every driver swing, that heart rate, through the roof. So everything feeds off into this bunker. That looks like death. Missing left, though, also feels like you're chipping from a terrible area. This looks like, I mean, it feels like it on the sim. It feels like a crazy tough course on the sim, and it looks like it would be a monster in real life. I guess everything's harder in real life than it is on the sim. You can hit from anywhere on the sim. But 185. I feel like it's playing 185, right? 175 plus into the wind. That's what it feels like. Okay, here we go. That's not going to be good. I don't know if that side, this might be the best side to come in. Like I'm chipping up the hill at least. But I just didn't hit it well. Didn't love the number. Kind of didn't commit to that swing. I'm going to keep grinding. All right, Cells. Good night, Cells. I always like to tell Cells good night before he goes to bed. Later, brother. We'll see you in the Discord soon, I'm sure. Cells is always hanging in the Discord, which is a great time if you're not a part of it. You should be. A lot of us playing golf in the Discord many an evening. I haven't checked it tonight, but I would venture a guess there's guys playing in there right now. So I usually go in there post round. It's like my clubhouse. It's like my post round clubhouse. Go in there and pout. Talk about the what could have been. All right. $15. Gosh, that was like as risky as I was willing to get. I didn't hit that bad. I just didn't know how cute I wanted to get. Yeah, the one that I was talking about yesterday, OMG, the one the Thoppel one in Discord, that we were friends on Discord now, and I got your message there. Yeah, for sure. And like I was saying last night, I don't, a quick reply wouldn't suffice, but in short, you know, sincerely thank you, but I need to give you, I owe you a thoughtful reply there. And so I haven't, I thought I mentioned that to you last night. That's the only reason. But yes, I did. I got your DM on Discord, and we are friended on Discord, so. 17-4. What's this gonna do? It's gonna break left. It's gonna be fast. Because I'm hitting it so slow, I feel like I give it a little bit more break than what I normally would. I'm gonna hit this soft. I hit this soft. Come on, man. Oh, just something start going. This feels like the first round last night due to commercial. Oh, no. This feels like the first round last night where nothing will go to its home. All right. I mean, I deserved bogey after that iron shot I hit on the approach, but I felt like such a good putt. What did I do? I pulled it 0.3, so I missed it because of that, probably. Still a good putt, though. Yeah, I agree, Matt. Still a good putt. I think you're right. I think you're right. Well, everybody's been talking about this green. I think the last time I played this course on the Tips Tour, everything runs like insanely hard into this bunker, and you know, making a huge number on this green is not hard because you hit at the pin trying to, you know, you miss left, let's say, but then if your ball comes to rest left of this flag, you have nearly no chance of stopping it. And then that bunker, if you don't fly it to the hole, it can come right back into that bunker, I believe. So I think that this pin placement is just brutal. I don't know. You know, wind's into me a touch, 135. Just hard to even say what the best approach to this hole is other than just I don't know. We'll try this. I need some help from the wind. Come on. Knock it down. Oh. Okay, so now this feels impossible. I didn't, again, that's not a bad shot. It's just, this is a bad place to be. I mean, it's hard to tell. Yeah, you can tell. It's not hard to tell. The pin's like on a crown, and after it, it's gone. I'm in the rough, and so we're downhill 1 foot forward to right here. And we're downhill 2 foot to the hole. So I mean, I don't want to like overthink this too much, but you know, I'm thinking if I just nudge it onto there, 2 foot 33, it's got to really have almost no speed when it lands to have this really work. I think if you don't hold it on the green here, like if it's not slow enough to stay on the green, it's going to roll off and you'll be chipping again for sure. But just try to hit a really light chip, something that just gets onto the fringe. And then hope it stops. I don't know. Hope it stops. Stop. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what you can do there. It's so tough. I didn't hit that bad. I just don't know that it's that doable, if you will. Yeah, JT warned about this hole before the round too. Let's try to swish it maybe? I don't know. It's a tough one. I mean, you almost probably just hit it in that bunker below the hole to start, and then try to hit that flop shot I just hit there. I mean, I guess if I maybe played that hole prior, that'd probably be the game plan. Like get aggressive to that flag, miss it in that bunker, and then just try to play a flop shot into that gimme circle. I don't know. That's probably hindsight, the best odds at saving shots there. I feel like I'm getting my rear end kicked now. I'm 3 over. Didn't feel like I was playing that bad. Can I pout for a second? Ah. All right. There we go. Roll all the way back down to 100 yards out or something. No way. We were 72 when this journey started. Where's it going to go? Not that bad. Okay. Let's get our act together. We're back on some normal ground here. Oh, look at that pin. Right up on top of the nipple of the green. That one is a nasty pin. See how dialed the wedges are. 81. It looks like it just absolutely falls off after the pin. Oh, look at that. The marker starts right next to me at the 5-yard fairway white dot. All right, so we'll go there. 85. $85. That's what I wanted to hit. 75, 78. Sit there. Don't do it. Come on, man. Ah. Losing my cool. Bro, that was not bad. Trying to convince you all it wasn't bad. God darn it, man. This is like post round. So when we get to the clubhouse, all I'm going to talk about how it's just going to be a couple of beers and me saying like, yeah, I shot 76, but it felt like a 68. It's just bad choices, man. Bad choices there. I saw the mound, right? But I did not think that like a ball that came within 7 feet of it would just fall off every direction. So I underestimated the steepness of this one too. It's my own fault. Somebody told me to hit just to the right and I listened. All right. 23 up, 38, 42, 62. Okay. Forgot now. Forgot what I was going to do. All right. Just looked up and oh, I'm just so glad that stayed up. What did I hit it? I was trying to hit 11 miles an hour. JT, I saw your, you know why I pulled off of that? As I'm pulling up to hit the shot, I looked up and it says, this green is cooked too. Don't go long, it rolls off the back. And I'm like, what am I doing? I said, step back to look at my number again. There we go. Woo! Oh, pars are starting to feel really, really good at times. Good par, that's for sure. I feel like they're all starting to like feel more and more like good pars. I mean, I had a lot of birdie putts in this round. None of them were like freebie looks or anything, but I scared the hole a number of times. And I don't even know how many, do I have any birdies? I've got 2. I birdied 2 and 10, played 12 and 13, 3 over, which I think is probably like, that's what the field is playing it anyway, right? I think. I mean, I don't know. What's left here? That little ravine down there is not cool. Neither is right though. I tried to save that. Just never, I got stuck behind it. Oh, it's gonna work good. Okay. Just had enough spin on it, it didn't fly very far. Let's go. Initiation fee is $150. Yeah, put me down for 2, Bob. Put me down for 2 of those. This Sunday night tip stuff stresses me out. Course is tough. Course is tough. You gotta be in the right mood to, like, you know, have your mind work through difficult shot after difficult shot, which is a testament to the guys who do it in real life. I don't know how they do. It would wear on me. All right, 166. Wind off the right a touch. Wind off the right a pretty good amount, really. Block that from the unicord. Doesn't see it. There we go. We'll go 8 iron here, I think. The number. Sit there. It held on the green. We're on the green. Felt hard to hit the green, man. Yeah. You mean more like it wasn't 1.50? Is that what you meant? I'll take 2 of them. Yeah. I have no chance at even affording someone's time to present me with a membership offer. I can't even afford their time to look at it. So that's a crazy number, man. That's a lot of dough. Something I can't really relate to. Never will. I grew up on the pubs. I still play on the pubs, and I don't love golf any less. So, all right, down 1, 25 feet. I don't know here. I don't know. Feels like it breaks a lot at the end as it slows down. Come in sideways now. Come on. Now go backwards, would you? Not bad. Those are not easy. Those don't feel like birdie putts. They're just so difficult. You hit a good shot. I mean, technically, felt like I hit a good shot, but just tough pin placements. All right, we'll go there. One square heavy reverse gear. I needed like a big wind gust. Gust from the gods. All right. Let's go. It's hard to get too pumped up right now because everything's so darn hard, but that was a good drive. I hope these, I don't even think they are. They're not Sunday pins, are they? I think they're like Saturday. Yeah, these are Saturday. These are the easy pins. Isn't that how that works? These are Saturday pins. I mean, so what do you do here? Do you miss left of this pin and deal, or right of this pin and like, or do you miss left and putt up the slope? I don't know. I mean, I still think I can get a more optimized shaft, Alan, but I mean, it goes to show you that it's not always, and probably more oftentimes than not, it's not always just the club or just the shaft. It's, you got to look yourself in the mirror a little bit on some of that. I'm not talking to you, I mean me. I got to look myself in the mirror on that. So I'm making a case, though, that this driver could be a fit by practicing with it. Miss left, he says. I really want to just hit this in the gall darn hole. I don't want to miss, JT. I don't even want to miss. I hit it perfect. I hit it perfect. Come on. Let's go. Got that stress off me. Now I got stress about this. Oh. Ah, man. Here we go. Money, 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 money. Money. All right. Let's go. Whoo! Oh, I'm so nervous for that. I'm like, I gotta hit this with speed. I didn't want to. I felt like forever coming, making a birdie. Oh, let's go. Got my driver. I'm just blacked out. I made a birdie, I black out. Just walk straight over and grab my driver. Whew. This is real life, people. This is real life. I am stressing it. Okay, let's go. Thank you, boys. Tweet, tweet, boom. Let's go. No, Alan, that was Pro Tour, and I played my round right after him. I shot 5 under. So he played, then went home, and I played right after. So I haven't played this yet. I think I played it last year when I first joined the SGT Tour, and I got beat up, wondering if I should ever come back to the Tips Tour again. I did not play well at Dallas National last year. I got beat up by these greens on the tip tour. I don't even know if I finished it. And that's just a recollection. It might have been the Pro Tour. I just remember not liking it. And I think Joe got a hole-in-one on this course last year. Legowski did. I remember seeing him get a hole-in-one and thinking, I played terrible, let alone get a hole-in-one. All right, 232, wind with me. I mean, this green looks ridiculous too. It looks like everything just funnels off of it. But yeah, the Pro Tour, I think I was last night when I finished somewhere in the top 50 this week. So finished under par and in the top 50, I think. Happy with that. First round, nothing fell. Second round was fun. Second round, I had some chip-ins. I had some crazy stuff, so. Felt good, but it's just fading. Oh, wow, what? I want to look at that impact. Why did that feel good? What did I do? I chunk it? Oh, I just chunked it and hit the toe. Yeah, okay. All right, yo, PDN. What is up? Brother, PDN is back. Good to see you, PDN. PDN, did you see? Cage is here. Don't call him Craig, he says. Cage is here. Sorry, Cage. Finally, we're getting over that, and then PDN came back. All right. Perfect timing, PDN, for me to forget about the shot I just hit and just look at this one. Craig is famous, yeah, that's kind of true. At this point, you have your own like social credit on the Craig thing. I think I can help with this whole pan situation. Okay. $23. Piece of cake. Yeah. Gosh, I'm way more nervous than it shows on those. And when they work out, it's so satisfying. Whew. All right. Okay. We've about had a heart attack throughout the night, throughout the evening, but we are still beating. Let's go. That's right. $75. All right. Round 2 coming up next. Tips tour. 18th hole, round 1. Here we go. I barely rescued that. That felt like the face was a mile open, and then I just got to it. It worked out well, though. All right. 5-2 right. 5 meters behind. It's a good place to putt from. Don't be short. Like in the I mean, I'm thinking with this lie, it's going to come off right. The wind's going to push it right. I'll hit a little cut. I mean, everything about this shot screams right for me. Hit this to like 2 feet, JT. I didn't even hear that. Never saw anybody say anything so silly in my life. So, all right, here we go. Boom. All right. The hard one out of the way. maybe this is the hard one. I don't know. Okay. Thanks, JT. That's big. That's big stuff. JT, impressed? I think I'm still 9 shots back of earning that case of beer from Bob No Way, but I feel like it's still a semi-victory that he's telling me he's impressed. So, all right, let's look at this green. Flat behind it, basically. Breaks like heck before it. Down 5 inches just to get it on the green. Then down 7, then down 8. Okay. Unicore iMini. Unicore iMini on loan on just pure generosity from OMG. Sent me his Unicore iMini to make content for the channel, test it out, and to help me kind of, you know, become more versed and grow the channel a little bit. So thank you, OMG. But yes, I'm playing with the Unicore iMini here for the next little bit. All right, it's going to come hard off of that. 20, 60 feet, down 8, 50 feet. All right. I'm going to go with that. I don't know really what to expect from this, but what did I didn't know what I looked at. Said a total brain fog. Okay, all right, here we go. Not even close. Man. Okay. Some dirt on OMG. OMG's the kind of guy that has no dirt. You know, just a good dude. Nothing could be more false in tennis. All right. I'm feeling like right there, and we go in, I think. Oh! All right. It was a happy putter throw. So for those of you who don't condone that, neither do I. It slipped. It's like little, like, you know, not being able to, not not reading the greens very well costs me a lot of strokes. Like, good shots on that hole. Anybody would take those shots. And honestly, I should probably be happy with that round. We're 2 over. We're on pace for the cut. The cut's 5 over. And I don't know if we're on pace because it probably gets harder. But I'm not firm and firm. Oh gosh, this is going to be firm Sunday, 12 hard. Oh gosh. Yeah, this is going to get brutal. I have to have my mind in a better place because it's not going to get easier this round. Everything goes to firm, and the pins go to Sunday. JT Walsh, less break and firm. You were right. You're right. Man, I hit the ball well, right? Come on, let me know that. I feel like that was as ugly as a round could have gotten with how well I struck the ball. Is that the positive part? Is that the positive we take? Golly, we hit some good shots. Especially with the driver and the 3-wood, we hit some good shots. 2 over. It's this is what it is. All right, hole 1, round 2. There we go. It felt like that's exactly what I would go into the clubhouse saying, and every one of you would be so annoyed. You'd be like, "Enough, Ben. Stop talking about it." We on like our 3rd beer, and I'd be like, "Man, like it was a 68, but it turned into a 74. It's just, I got hosed here. I missed there." Shut up, Ben. Shut up. Drink your beer. We all know it. We all know those. We all know that feeling. So is firm 1 level more than normal, or is it 2? Does it go firm? Does it go normal, hard, firm, or normal, firm, hard on the settings? What is it? How far short do we got to land these all night? Is it Mark C? Triples will happen. They will happen. It's about making birdies after they do. Forgetting about them and making a birdie. You get 1 birdie in your day. I know for me, if I can get 1 birdie in my round, like in real life, 1 birdie is, even on the worst days, at least there's something to be like, yeah, I birdied the 15th. That was cool, huh? Just need 1 glimmer of hope when you're out on the course. All right, 102. Trying to get an idea of what I need to do for how far these will bounce. 5 to 10 yards short. Is that for real, CLW? Probably is for real. That's kind of what I was thinking too. 102, I'm going to play at 102 with that wind into me a little bit. We'll see how bouncy they are. You land on the green and it's like, you actually don't know how good it is until you see the putt. You could be 2 foot and breaking, 3 feet, or you could be 30 feet and straight, and you'd take the 30 foot and straight on this course every time. So you kind of like hold your breath and you're like, what does the angle look like? What is my putt going to be? Hey, thanks, Benoit. Appreciate that. Have a good night. So 25-6, up 8, 33 feet, braking left. Just hit it. Just hit it. Hit it and that's in. Not up, not in, JT. Not up, not in. Not up, not in. CLW, I just picked up a used PC setup with a 3090 in it. Look on the used market. I got it for the whole setup less than $1,000, less than $1,000 for an old used complete gaming setup. To a guy that was going into the new 5090 card. I get it. It's a 3 series or a 3 generation or whatever you'd call that, but it's still a monster of a PC for just GSPro, you know. So look for used in the 90 series, the 3090 series. If you can find someone selling a used PC with a 3090, it's probably worth considering. Good night, Brian. Hey, thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate you. Cheering me on. Telling me nice drive. I get it. I get it. I don't know. I looked locally. Like I was looking, mine was locally for someone that I could like on Facebook, so you can put a face to a name and you feel like they, you know, most of us don't want to sell something on Facebook when they into somebody in our town who likely knows us or someone adjacent to us. That's bad, you know. So it feels like a little better trust factor. All right, Mark, have a good night. Okay. Got away with that. That felt just squirmy. Okay, where's the impact? Bottom of the face? Yeah, way on the bottom. I like bladed it. Compressed it on the bottom 2 grooves. Got away with that. We're gonna try to shoot low. Coming for that case. Feel like the game is finally, it's like on the edge of something good. Feel like we're right there. You know, we're hitting good golf. I'm hitting the ball well. I need a few things to drop. I need some putts to drop and to not have a couple of unforced errors, and I feel like I'm just really close to actually playing good golf. At least I keep telling myself that. It's not always about being a good ball striker, you know. There's days when I feel like, man, I'm hitting the ball really well. The other half of golf that we all forget about sometimes is just being able to score. You know, how do you score? Where do you put the ball? Where does it need to finish to get up and down? Or like even in this situation, like where do you put the ball to score here, you know? Good golf is better golf, Lars. Good golf is better golf. That's right. All right, here we go. Maybe a little baby cut hybrid. Ride that wind. Lucky bounce over the corner of the trap. I don't know. Narrate that up. I put pressure on myself, I feel like every stream, you know, like I want to play well. I want to keep feeling like I want to quit, you know, I want to have a round where I don't feel like I suck, which I don't. I don't feel like I suck. Trust me. I know I play good golf. But for once, I had one time I had a top 10. That felt so good to play a stream, you know, hit a top 10, but it's going to take, I almost got to think like it's just going to take for a bit, but take your time. Yeah. Take my time on the streams. How about me narrating that last shot we hit? Did we all miss that? Just going to hit a baby cut. I hit a 2-yard cut, ride the wind, bounce over the bunker. Wasn't that a beautiful story we were just telling? While I muse over here. Did anybody else see that? Come on. Come on, people. All right. We are downhill. Breaking right then left the rest of the way. We're downhill 2 inches, then a foot, then a 1.5 feet. And it doesn't stop going downhill. 2 feet, 3 feet. So this just keeps running forever away from me. Okay. So brakes right, then left. 45 feet. Call it down 20, 25 feet-ish. Okay. 28 feet. Somebody yelled in my backswing. Quiet, please. No, I'm just kidding. Focus. That felt right. That felt what I was trying. Yeah, 7 miles an hour. That felt like what I was trying to do. Go. Go. Keep going. Keep going. Birdie. It pulled at 1.5 degrees. I didn't know I did that, but be the ball. Yeah, I know if you narrate enough of them, Alan, you just get then make sure you, when you do narrate it, make sure you talk about the one that does what you say. Don't just forget about any of the other calls I missed, okay? Thanks, JT. Not going to do it this time. Got all excited about red numbers last time. Got to this hole. Screwed it up. One shot at a time. 183 down, nothing. Wind with me. Call this a 175-yard shot, probably. 175. We'll hit 7 iron. .175, 7 iron. Might be a touch much here. I don't know. I think this is good. Face a touch open. So we'll see where that lands. Sit there. I don't think it'll sit, but oh, we're firm greens too. Yeah. Either Healy or open. I wonder what that was. I'm curious. I could feel it coming through. What does Unicore say? Unicore says club path minus 0.7. Not a bad shot though. Not that I'm mad about it. We're putting. We're putting. 40 feet down 4. This one Must have clicked on something else. 40 feet down 4. Up, 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 even, down, down, down. So the last 5 feet, it goes downhill the whole way. So it's like put it up to the left here, let it die right at the top of that. And then it's downhill the last 10 feet. Lars with the super chat. Let's go. Thank you, Lars. Good golf. Eagles better golf. Thank you, Lars. Let's go. All right. We're going to go up there. I think at the very end it's going to break. Now I got my control box back, so thank you, Lars. Appreciate that, man. So maybe a touch more than that. Yeah, we'll go there. So 34 feet. Now go down the hill. Come on. Break down the hill. Go in. It's not enough, is it? Another great putt, though. Hey, thanks, JT. My caddy's dropping the bag. He's tired of being in dead last in the field. Heading out to surf probably or do something in hot weather that we don't have. Have a good night or day, JT. What is it about? It's probably about 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock where he's at. Maybe he's just getting off work, 5 o'clock. Appreciate you, man. Good round this week. We'll see you Thursday, I hope. See you Thursday for the giveaway. Thanks, Lars. Bummer. I was really hoping I could stay out of the deep stuff so that I could reach. I can't really reach it. Okay. Into the wind, up the hill. I couldn't have reached it anyway. This is not going to make it any easier with this lie, but 9 degrees right. We really just need to make sure we hit enough loft that we don't get totally killed on this. So I got 6-iron here. Try to loft it up. It should shoot right on me off the hill. Fairway would be good. Okay, there we go. You'll pick it up? Thank you, Alan. Need you to scout out where not to hit it. Can always count on Alan. All right, this looks like everything just falls off this side. I think I just want to get it there, like back left of this flag, probably. Uphill 6, so it's 148. Into the wind, probably 156, but playing firm. So call it 155, playing firm. I'm gonna go with like a smooth, kind of 90%, like 8-iron maybe. Oh, sit. Well, maybe that was 100% 8-iron. That thing came off hot. Pretty good tempo though. It's that tempo that's I've been getting a lot of speed. Like my tempo's gotten better. And I wish I could remember, this is not a knock, I'm so appreciative, but somebody had me get that tempo app and I've been using it. I feel like it's been so healthy for me to worry, all I'm really thinking about is backswing tempo, nothing else. But good rhythm there. 40 feet down 7, like 30, 33. You put in like your yardages into GSPro and you map your bag, and then based on the yardage that you have, it'll list a club. But all right, 33. I meant to hit that 8. I hit it 9. Sit. It broke right at the end. Okay. I knew I hit that firm right off the get. It's going for 8 miles an hour. I hit 9.3. I'm going to go off of JT's read on the 18th. This feels very similar. I overread it, and this one's uphill. He kind of said to me, he goes, right edge firm, and I totally blew that putt, but so right edge firm. What we're gonna try here. All right, forgot the firm part, but we made it. Okay. All right. .224 down 8. That pin looks dirty, doesn't it? Yep. Wind should take me to the right. I would think. Wind will take me right a little bit. We'll hit 4-iron. There we go. That's really all I was looking to do. Just stay there. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Settle. You're going the wrong way, ball. Ah. Whew. All right, uphill, so 82 feet essentially, breaking right. 82 feet. A lot of backs, yeah. Darn green. 82 feet, breaking a lot of right. Honestly, the right is the harder part here. What was it? 82 feet, so it's like 14-ish. I don't have a good feel for this type of speed. The very first time we played this hole, I had hit 116 and I luckily did. I don't have a good feel for 14, but we'll try. 14 miles an hour. That's 13. It's more than that. Okay. All right, we'll go there. 13. Try to hit it with some confidence. I feel like the very beginning breaks a decent amount. Don't know why. I just want it to go in. A little bit of luck, man. Come on, give me some luck. Where's the luck? Where's the luck? That was no shame in that hole, honestly. 224, a good 4. I got to find the positive. A good 4-iron. Hit the middle of the green, kind of did the job. You know, an 80-foot leg putt, leg it to 10 feet, and then leave it sitting on the lip of the cup. I guess you gotta have a little perspective, huh? I like it, Alan. I like it. Making a bogey when you do nothing wrong. You can think of it two ways, right? You can. It's really easy to just get really mad about it, not let it go. That's probably my go-to move. But if a guy could say, you know what, I hit all good shots there, it just didn't go in. I guess that's what you probably need to try to do more of. Philosophizing. Philosopher Ben tonight. Talking myself into trying to do all the things I don't do very well. I don't do those things very well. Put in perspective how good a shot might have been. All right, I'm going to go after a gap wedge here. I just think pitching wedge is too much. It's too firm. The wind's with me. I'm going to hit gap wedge. Pulled it. Get a good kick. Not going to kick that way over there. Well, when you swing hard, the miss is usually a pull, and it was. But we're not in a bad spot here. Every shot is a good shot to learn something. That's true. Thanks, PDN. That was a good drive. Man, I love seeing you in the chat. I'm going to get you back active in the chat. It's good to know you're there. All right. Down 1-2, and this whole thing runs away. So let's look at this. So it's down 7 once it gets on the green. It drops another 6 inches to the hole, and then every foot past the hole drops another inch until it runs off the green. So it's, yeah, we're downhill an entire foot, and it won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Get it, get it. Can't stop, won't stop. All right. So this is just going to be fast and down the hill. We get this kind of just bumped onto the green and hopefully judge it right. They are firm. So that's the one thing that's tough. They're firm greens, so everything kind of bounces. So I'm going to shorten my expectation here a little bit. Such a big bounce. I mean, I talked about it being firm, but that was such a big bounce. They are. I mean, it's just like, it is no joke how firm greens and fairway, how firm they truly play. They play really, really, really firm. That one night, Ian and I had no clue, and we were playing that tips round, and we both shot like 14 over because we just couldn't get it in our head how to chip. You got to play it firm. So, all right, 13 up 3. It's 19. Breaking left. Let's go. Maybe that's the one. Come on. Maybe that's the one. Maybe we're going to start making some putts. Some positivity here. It was an easy putt. I'll give myself that. It was not a hard one, but still feels good to see something go in. All these gimme circles. Like, let's get a putt to fall in. Let's see that ball go in the hole. All right. Changed my name to... Never made a double eagle though, you know? Never made one. Made a lot of triple bogeys though. Sit there. Woo! I was worried about that. I want to look at the replay. Yep, it was. That was right off of where the toe sticker dot is on the driver head. I was worried about that snapping, but it had enough spin on it that it didn't turn itself over and snap over. Like the club sort of did its job. Hoofda. Thank you. Nuked it. All right. So this whole thing just runs off the face of the earth, left of the flag. This is where, gosh, somebody that has played this, what do? You aim point it. It's just all feeds to the hole. So it's like flop this thing up probably halfway there, a little bit right and halfway there. And it just feeds and falls down the ridge. So let's aim down the ridge of the green where that, like, where the red starts. This is the ridge. We're going to aim down the ridge of the green, and the hole's 40. What if we hit it up there in that 29 to 30 range and just let it feed down? I think that's what we got to do. Okay. Maybe even go shorter than that. All right, we're gonna go that direction though. Kind of feel it out. Oh, I hit that hard. Sit. Okay, thank you. Hit that much harder than I wanted. It actually worked out okay. I was trying to hit that 29-ish, and I hit it 35. Whew. 29 raw, and I hit it 35. I kind of caught it really clean. But this is nothing to be mad about. This is one of the better looks for birdie I've had. Okay. Ooh, I almost hand putted. I almost like cardinal sinned this and flipped the ball right in front of the camera. I feel like my reads have been getting better, so let's maybe just trust it. Tap this thing down the hill and in. Here we go. Just hit the ball, man. Just hit the ball and you make that. Ah. A lot of just little loose ends on my game. And that's one of them. Burying these like opportunities that you give yourself. Giving yourself 10, 15 feet, relatively straight for birdie. You have to do it. You have to make it. Can't keep screwing around on those. All right. Really thin off the bottom of the club face. Don't do it to me. Kick left. Stay left, stay left. Rough lie, it says. Okay, we got lucky. We got lucky there. That was one of the wilder driver swings of the night there. One of the less complete. Okay. 230 left. Into the wind. What a nasty pin. What a nasty pin. That is just not right. .230 straight into it. Oof. I don't want to hit 3 wood. It's gonna take a good hybrid to get it there. But that's what we're gonna hit. I hit a good hybrid. I really did. Sit. Hit it too good. Whoa. Sit there. Let's go. Let's go. That was just perfect. I did not think I'd cut through the wind that well. All right. Right. So it's left, then right, the rest of the way. I think I'm just going to take my chances on straight here. Try to get the speed right. See if I have the perfect miss on my HLA to make it. I just don't see much in this. 26 down a foot, so 14. I hit the speed I wanted. Come on, do it. Let's go. Yes. Woo. Come on. Just feels like birdies are so damn hard to get. You get one with a hybrid from 230 into the wind. Let's go. All right. Come on. We can make a putt. PDN with a super chat. There we go. Let's go. Thank you, PDN. Boom. Whew, I'm jacked up. That's awesome. Thank you, PDN. You know, I don't know what's better or what's worse, you know, like missing a birdie you felt like you should have made, or making a birdie you didn't think you ever would. It's like the joy from that's, you got to remember that part. After that drive, when I was sitting on the edge of the rough from 230 into the wind with that pin tucked back left, odds of birdie were nil. So to walk away with that, I feel like I just stole something. My son, I have a son, you said cooking now. I have a 6-year-old who, I don't know, shame me as a parent, I don't know what to tell you. He plays Fortnite with a couple little buddies at school. And I go walking, and he gets an hour of screen time each day is his max, but on weekends he gets 2 hours. And he'll have the first one gone like 6 in the morning. I'm walking by after breakfast this morning, and all of a sudden, all I hear out of the room is, let him cook, let him cook, let him cook. And I just couldn't stop laughing. So when you say cooking now, I immediately thought of that. Immediately thought of that. All right, here we go. Number 9. Uh-oh. I did not think about I hit it good. 170 ball speed. All right, we can get out of this. Deep rough. Let's steal another one. 105, up 12. Let's steal another one here. There it is. There's 170. Yeah. Watching Minwoo get his. Yeah, that's pretty cool. What a good dude. I like him. Not an Aussie, obviously. I'm not, obviously, but he's a hard guy to not like. All right, so 117, right? So a little wind behind us. If I play this 130 out of the deep rough, is that too much? I don't think it is. I don't think 130 is too much. If I go that way, that's what I'm going to try for. 130, I think, right? I committed to it. 135. Come on. We're going to steal another one here. Come on, let's steal another one here. Come on. It's going to go down to the other side of the green. We're going to have a big bender, but how lucky is that? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's make this thing. I know this would be crazy lucky, but why not? Doesn't it just feel? It feels like we're gonna find some luck at the end of this round. I don't know why. Some positivity here. Reading the putt from here is actually super helpful, but then I always got to look at the TV and make sure there's not like a curve in the screen throwing me off. This putt breaks pretty dang crazy. It's uphill. until you hit it past the hole, then it's just a lightning rod downhill. So I'm gonna go with that. Yeah, we're gonna go there. Go right there. Softly into the hole. Too soft? Oh my gosh, Benny. I didn't mean to do that. I thought it must have played more uphill than I thought, because I was thinking it was down. There to there, 8'1". 8'1", right. 8'1". There we go. Boom. Okay. Were you nervous? Because I wouldn't have bet on myself there. Whew. Ah. Riding the wave. Riding the wave right now. Okay. Let's go. Find a patch of regular rough. No. Not deep rough. Golly. Just didn't get the face closed on that. Did not get the face closed. Shoot. Okay, so we're okay. What do they say? I need those keep calm t-shirts. Keep calm, carry on, whatever they are. Stay calm. Don't worry, I'm a limo driver. Okay, here we go. 5-iron just to kind of play this up. Hopefully it stays left enough just to get us out of this crud and into the back end of the fairway. Get lucky. Just get lucky, please. That was so unlucky. There's colliders in the deep rough there. All right, how are we going to manage now? What did I hit? Did I hit that tree? Jason, hey man. I don't know. You know, this last year has been. This last year has kind of been more so my first like big year with the sim. So like this last winter, this has been like the first full winter. I would say last year during the summer, I felt like my putting had improved from the sim. It's like my touch, I had better feel with the putter in my hand. So like my speed just felt better. I just knew how the putter felt. And then my inside 100 yards definitely improved. I did struggle with some distance control beginning of the year. And I think it was just me overthinking sim yardages when I was out in the real world. You do have to kind of recalibrate for real world flyer lies, temperatures, local course, all that stuff. So, but I do think it helps. It helps. I played TPC Scottsdale this year and felt like it helped a lot. All right, so it's 180 to there, and that's the absolute garbage in front of me. 180 to the garbage. I'm going to try to hit a cut. Is there any point in me doing this? Wind is with me. Just vision the shot, hit it. Deep rough, you never know, but cut. Just cut. I don't think it's going to get there, but thank you. All right. We're on the road to recovery here. Deep rough is no joke. Do not find yourself in the deep rough. It takes off so much. I can't see the penalty because it's hidden by my chat. So I never can see what the penalty was when I'm playing, but that penalty had to have been brutal. It took off like 30 yards. So, all right, PDN, this is the Flopodopolis here, because if we look at this, it's 4 feet above me. We're on firm greens. It's 20 to that front edge, and then everything else is just a big hill. So a touch left of the flag, flop it, try to get it to land around that 20-yard mark with a flop shot is the play to try to get up and down. Somehow leave here with a par. Somehow. Good night, OMG. Thank you again. Have a good night. All right, here's the flop. Too cute. You know, so much respect for these firm greens. I was like really afraid of that. All right, what's the consolation here? If we make this, it's the craziest par in the world. If we make a bogey, this felt like a bogey about 4 shots ago. So that's the perspective I guess I have on this, is I have no right to be mad that this is not a par. So if this goes in, let's party. Let's party. Throw the beers on the green. All world 5 if this goes in. 21 up 4. 6.5. 7. A little bit more. 7 mile an hour, maybe would have had it. All right, a lot of shots there. A lot of shots. Alan's tired from cleaning all the clubs on that hole. Caddy's wearing out. I just felt unlucky on that chip out shot. I maybe got a little aggressive, or should have zoomed in to see what was there, but I don't know what I hit. If that was like colliders in the deep rough, or if I caught one of those trees, I'm not sure. But that felt a bit unlucky. If I was going to whine a little bit about it. Second recovery shot, fine. Flop shot, fine. Putt, fine. Okay. That was hit so well. Let's go. Boom. Don't make double. Don't make double, Alan. We don't want to do that. You're right. That's a good, you're being a good caddy. Stay away from the bigger number. You've already made a lot of mistakes on a hole. Working for his cut. There you go. I remember from last time I played this, there's a giant false front there, so I guess it's better to just kind of play it into that back left part of this hole. Miss it above the hole to the left, I think, is the play. What would you say, caddy? What do you say, Alan? What do you say? I just may. Go have some hay. Tell me. I don't know about short. Short came off the green the last time I played the hole, so I'm a little nervous about that. Last round, it was a big false front. I'm going to go pin high to long, touch left. Stay. That's off the green a bit. I bet that goes off the front of the green. Woo! All right. Yeah, I had a huge backstop. Man, I could have just played it 10 yards long and that would have spun back in the hole. Come on, Lafferty. Come on, Lafferty. You were not right. You would have spun off the green, Alan. 10 yards short would have been literally in the front bunker short of the green. We're going to go into practice mode after this, and I'm going to show you. All right, Bob, you got the bag now. Bob's got the bag. Alan, Alan, you're fired for arguing with me. No. Oh. Now you're making me think. I don't think you're right, but maybe you are. We'll have to go back to the replay later. I can't think about it now. I got to make a putt. I got a putt to make, caddy. I got a putt to make. Okay. $24 up 320. We're looking for like circles that could drop, basically. I want to. This isn't a putt to get greedy on, is it? This is more of a playing the game 7-up with my kid kind of thing, hoping I make it as well, you know? Okay. It's not 7-up. That's 7 loser. Get in the circle, man. All right, we gotta get the wind back in these sails. 2 holes in a row that about 2 holes in a row that'll make people shut the TV off. What are we doing there? What are we doing there? Getting lost in the weeds. That's so dumb. All right. Number 12. That was, that's how big of a head, you guys already know this. That's how big of a head case I am. That driver was, I was still thinking about that putt. Well, both those putts. After what was a good shot, I lose focus about it being a good shot. Hit some scared chicken crap putt at that hole, and then miss a 5-footer. All right, 4-iron. I got 4-iron here, I think. Into the wind, out of the rough, uphill a touch. Did not get the face closed. It should miss right. I think that's okay there. Yeah, it's okay there. Okay. All right, if you don't hit it 12 yards, if you don't hit it 12 yards, you're back into the same place you were. So this shot is a 15-yard shot that we got to make the putt coming back. Chipping it in would be phenomenal, and I sure as hell gonna try. Slam Dunkaroo, PDN, Flopodopoulos. Here we go. Oh, come on! Oh, that is the most. I didn't know they put the firm physics on the pin too. Bro. 5,200 backspin, like right into that bank. I want to submit that one to GSPro for some hole physics repair. What are we talking about? Brother. Come on. It just accelerated. Like, what are we talking about? It hit the crown of the hill to kill it. Oh, man. All right, that feels good to whine a little bit. That was in. That was, in real life, we're all just going to decide, chat consensus, triple bogey consensus, that was in the hole. Dude, there ain't no way. There ain't no way that went in real life. IRL, that's in the hole. Bummer. I was ready for that to go in. Felt perfect. All right. While that would have been fun, this is a wild look here. 16 down 2. Bogey, bogey, bogey. We're on a three bogey streak. Man, made that one birdie, bragged about it, saved a crazy par, and now it's just now it's a battle. Doesn't get any easier here either. This is a madman pin. I'm going to challenge the pin on the right side of it, so that if I miss it, it's already in the bunker and I'm chipping out towards the pin up the hill. I know it sounds crazy. We talked about this the last round though. I don't know if there's a really better approach, but if I hit this perfect, then it draws into the flag and maybe holds up where the pin is at. I don't know. All right, into the wind. A draw with the wind helping. Come on. I mean, we know how hard it is. I guess can't be too disappointed. I hit the shot I wanted. I had a little cut spin on it. I actually had a little pull cut, but I don't know. Just these when the greens are firm, is one of the only times that I would say GSPro does not feel realistic. It feels like cartoony in the sense that you have to sort of game how you hit your shots. You have to game it unlike you would in real life, because on these firm hole physics, the ball just bounces just like a trampoline. Oh boy. I've never been so happy about a par. Oh, I hit that 2 miles an hour, and I don't think it would stop if it missed the hole. I just think that keeps going, 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 going. All right, some positive vibes there. You know, we game planned that hole for, I feel like, what was our best chance at it? It was play it at the hole. If we can draw it just to the hole or just left of the hole, maybe it holds. If not, we're down it, below it to the right, and that's our best chance at up and down, and we did it. So that might have been Bogey's first ever course management lesson on stream that actually worked out. Usually not very good at that. Okay. Get out of there. It's one thing I did a good job of up until this point in the stream is staying away from the toe of this club. That was as toe-y as it gets. That was, and it's high toe. It's when it's high toe that it's dead. Okay, we are in full crisis mode at this point. On what should be an easy hole. 130. Let's just get it up by the green if we can. I'm gonna aim way left, way right, because it's 10 left here. It's 130. We'll call it one. I'll play it 160 is what I'll play it. I'm gonna commit to hitting this 160 way to the right and see if we can't get a 130 result out of it. Here we go. I got an 8-iron. I just hit the hosel. We are falling apart. Just hit the... Oh, I'm running on E, I think. I think I'm running on E. Oh, man. Running on E, I think. Hit the hosel there. Okay, can we get up and down and just forget about this hole? Can we get up and down and forget about this hole? Can we do it? Can we do it? Can we do it? Please, please, please. All right, 40. Get up and down. That deeper off the lie was so bad, I caught the hosel. Okay, 40 yards. Forget about firm a little bit there. Could have landed that a little shorter. I was in the same mindset, Alan. I actually kind of thought I hit it really good, but just a touch, you know, if you forget about the firm, I forgot about firm a little bit there. This one I want to just play, almost want to play it straight, but I don't know why I feel like inside left is where it's at, but we're gonna go with that. Inside left, 14 feet. Come on, give us something to start the engines back up. Let's make a par here. Come on. Just starting to bleed, you know? I'm starting to hit some bad shots. It's making it hard to score. All right. We were 1 under through 9, and then we've gone bogey, 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 par, bogey. And that par was like all world. Just getting my ass kicked right now on this side. Oh my God. All right. Let's go. Murdered, but that's the wrong direction. 108. This is not the worst position ever. We've been in worse places than this. 108, deep rough. I would argue that I got a really good lie in the deep rough. I wish it would award that. Probably won't. 108 playing. I'm going to play at 130. That's what I thought too, Steven. Like, come on. Ball's, I got a great lie. There should be no penalty here. All right, I'm going to play this 130 to go 110. Stay up there. At this point, I'm just feeling like I need to get out of the Did you guys see Billy Horschel the other day? What event was that? They interviewed him and he's like, "How are you feeling?" He's like, "I'm feeling like I felt like I need to get into the clubhouse as fast as possible." I felt really good 27 holes into this event. I felt like I striped every shot. I felt a little bit off the last five holes. Just try to get this in the clubhouse, honestly. All right, so 33 up 3, 35. One time. That was pretty dang good. All right, recovered out of the deep stuff. All right, the trend has been, it's probably just like getting a little tired. The trend has been a quitting lower body that hits a pull hook left. So I'm going to aim a touch right off the box and see if we can just trust that. Not fight it, just hit it. Ripped that. Didn't pull hook it, but it's going to be fine. Okay. Okay. 158. 158. So that kind of that same pin. That Saturday pin was not much different than this one. This one's right on the edge of that false front that goes down to the right. So '58, 163. I flushed that. That was hit so well. I hope I aimed right. Come on. Come on. Sit. Let's go. Boom. All right. All right. This has just been just an absolute mental grind tonight. We knew it would. Sundays are always this way. Downhill 1, 10 feet. Let's go. Yes. Oh man, I've been so stressed out about all the rest of them. It's hard to like get super pumped yet with 2 holes to go, but that was a good birdie. All right. 243. 243. Down. Wind with me. Oh, that feels good. That's freaking good. All right, so this one's basically just going to run off that. There's almost no way. From this yardage to hold this on the green. Wind with me. I think a ball that lands at the front runs all the way to the back probably. So with the wind, I can get a 4-iron there, and it probably just bounces and goes all the way off the back maybe, I think. Four-iron here. Chunked it. Ah. Oh, no, 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 no. Did not expect that. Gosh, Benny. Hey, Vicky, this is the setup I want. I don't know who Vicky is, but Vicky, this is the setup. All right. Oh, Vicky's Benny. I'm Benny. That's my inner demon. That's the stupid version of me. It's usually what I say when I'm feeling dumb. 49. This back nine's been a battle because of shots like that. I think I'm just a little bit tired, you know. 34 holes into it, getting a little tired. Yeah, I like that, Alan. The deep rough's going to take some off it, though. I feel like I play this to the 50 yards. It takes 10 off of it, probably, and then it runs like hell. We'll see. Hit it 50 yards, now bounce, and run like hell. Go. I mean, it's not terrible. It's not, I want it to be a gimme, but I should be thrilled though with this. This is one of the straightest putts I've had. It breaks, I want to say just there. Not much. Not much. Come on. We need this par safe. Let's do it. Come on. There's a smile. Let's do it. Come on. So you're saying there's a chance. Thank you. I don't know how to explain playing tips to her live on stream. How it feels. It's stressful. It's stressful. All right. Here we go. Just no spin on that thing. Be okay. Be okay. What is that, high toe again? Just high. Man, high on the face of this driver. That was like right here. Like on the top of the driver, if I hold the right way. That was like right there. It's dead. This driver is dead on that part of it. You cannot hit it there. You cannot hit it there. Dedicated wife on the dimmer. Everything's automated. Everything's automated. Stu! All right, we got away with it. We're not in the deep rough. We're not in the deep rough. We got away with it. Kurt, great to have you, man. No, it's I'm working on the documentation side of it. I've documented like the floor, the flooring. I mean, a lot of my live streams I've shown stuff, but you could have there's hours of those. So some of them have stuff in the description or comments where I've tagged things. But if you join our Discord, there's a lot of the beans get spilled there. I hang out in the Discord after my rounds. And sometimes we show different cameras, we talk different things, we talk shop, help each other out. So love having you here, man. Join the Discord, subscribe, you can play some golf with us. We'd love to have you. If you want to build your own sim, we're all about helping each other do that. So okay. So 260, we hit this shot the last time we played this hole, and I got, that was an impressive comment out of JT for it. So let's just hit that same shot again. Let's hit that 3-wood. Let's hit that 3-wood. A little cut. And try to put it back there. I think I did it. I think I did. Did I overcut it? I might have overcut it. Oh, it's not going to go. Oh, shoot. From 0 to 0. This is not good, folks. Shoot. Just into that wind absolutely did not help me at all with how much I spun it. And then I had a big, I put too much cut on it. Oh no, we're okay. We're okay. Up and down. The biggest issue we have here is the fact that we're 7 yards, 21 feet below the hole. But hitting it vertical out of the deep rough reduces penalty. So there's the bright side of this. The not bright side is I'll have no spin, and this will be hard to hold this green. But if we play 32 yards flop shot, PDN flop shot style, we'll go PDN flop shot style 47 yards maybe. 50 yards, we'll just go 50. A 50-yard field flop shot style and see if we can get lucky on our guess. 50-yard spin. Cage, it's being into the wind. I was into the wind, kind of straight or a little pushing right, but when you're into the wind on GSPro and you have right spin, I think it exacerbates it. I think it makes it worse, kind of like in real life. So we were into the wind 10 miles an hour, so it was like any side spin's gonna just screw you. All right, 50 yards. Get some vertical on this with 50 yards, so a little more speed than normal. And hopefully the rough takes off the right amount. Okay. $57. Going. Dude, how close was that from bouncing, like dunking, swish? That happened so fast, I hardly saw it, but that damn near landed in the hole. Oh, that would have been cool. A walk-off. Wham. All right, we'll take that. I think if you would have said being here after the second shot, we'll take it. Now let's slam this home. Call it a night. Okay, 27. We're going to go for the number 7 miles an hour, I think. 7 miles an hour ball speed on this putt is the goal. Seven miles an hour, that's in. 6.8. I hit it 6.8. Oh! I tell you what, man, that was a grind. But 74-74, 4 over. We made the cut. The goal for the night was 5 over to make the cut on the Tips Tour, the toughest tour on GSPro. So should make the cut. Should be some WGR, some World Golf Rankings. I can't be disappointed with that. I mean, a freaking hard course. It just took like no bad tee shots. You got to hit no bad tee shots, and then on top of that, have a good short game as you go around. What's the positive? No doubles or worse. I guess that's the positive. 3 birdies, 5 bogeys, 2 over, 74-74, made the cut. So the Sunday grind this week, a success. You know, we hit our number. The second week in a row we've hit our number. So call that a win. Call that a win. It's let's see here. We will call that a win. All right, Cage, Allen, GG. Do you play the last 2 rounds as well, or more now? No, so it's 2 round. They're 2 round events. They're 2 round events on the Sim Golf Tour. Let me show you on here while we're at it. I'll just show you. Let's go to this one. Can tell I was recording something earlier. Before I log off, I'll show you this. So if we go on to the website, simulatorgolftour.com. I wish I could turn off my shortcuts and we go to tours and we go to the Tips Tour. The scoring is live. I just played the Texas Children's Open event from the Tips. The leader, 7 under, 6 under for a 13 under. Insane, man. Crazy. Those guys are really good. But if we scroll down, we click on finished rounds. It's just a 2-round event. I just played both those rounds. 43rd place at 4 over, so I'm in 43rd. And out of the finished rounds, there's 94. So the cut line now is going to be 47th place. So 47th place will be the cut line. So that'd be Sharky at 5 over. So likely the cut is going to be 5. And we finished at 4. So we lost to CC Wilco, who shot 59 in our event last week. CC Wilco shot 3 over on the tourney. Had a tough go in round 2. But yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm a couple shots behind. Some of these guys are in the top 15 in the world golf ranking. So yeah, if you make cut, you get points. So the world golf ranking points are at the bottom here, WGR, and you can see the Tips gives you the most points. So basically you get double the points for finishes on the Tips Tour as you do on the Pro. So you know, 7th place on the Pro is 22, but 7th place on the Tips is 45 world points. And then as you go down, the SGT, 7th place is only 2 points. So you can get a top 10 on the Tips and make more than if you win an SGT event. Or, you know, a top 10 on the Pro Tour and get more if you win on the SGT. So the Pro and the Tips are where all the points are at. If I get in the 40th place, you know, points ranking, be looking at like 7 or 8 points. Might move me up a couple spots in the world golf ranking. I think I'm in, well, let's look at it. I think I'm like 140th right now. And these Sunday night kind of grinds are my attempt to see if how well I can move up the WGR. I'm 155 in rank. So 155th place in the world golf ranking. How do I get back to that? WGR, here we go. Scroll down, you'll find me. I'm right here. So I'm 155th in the world golf ranking. I got like 7 points last week and I moved up 4 spots. So another 7 this week. Let's assume nobody gets any points. I would move up about 10 spots to 143rd. And then over time, your points decay. So, yeah, in the top 150 now. We're making a little bit of a move. So anybody can play tips. You don't got to qualify. Anybody can play. Anybody can play tips. Anybody can play pro. There's no qualification standard. The only thing is, like, SGT is handicapped and not very many world golf ranking. Web, they kick you off the web tour once your ball speed is above a certain number. So this is for people with lower ball speeds to have a more competitive tour to play on. But they also have tours like the Par 3 Tour, the Auto Putt Tour, Scramble Tour, Blitz Tour, Dog Fights, all kinds of really awesome stuff. And then don't forget about our golf league, the Triple Bogey Live League, where we all play live league together every week. There's 205 of us in that, and we have a new event each week. We play live on Thursday nights together, and we do that over in the Discord, so and on YouTube, so live on YouTube. Next week we give away a brain box on the Thursday night live league. So if you're in the Thursday night live league, you can win a $250 GSPro control box. Next week we're giving one away if you're there in the live league and you participate. So love to have you. I am gonna go hang in the Discord. I'm gonna do a post round. I'm gonna have a post round beer in the Discord and just chill. If anybody's heading over there, I'll see you in the Discord. But let me do some thanking. I owe some thanks to some people for their generosity. PDN, thank you, as always. No new members tonight, but a couple super chats. Lars, thanks for the super chat. PDN, thanks for the super chat. I really appreciate that, you guys. It helps a lot. So thank you. And to everybody who's hanging out, thank you as well. CLW, good to see you. Night Shepherd. Kurt, thanks for the compliments. Good to see you, man. Hit that subscribe button and we'll see you on the next live. Maybe you'll win your brain box or join our Discord. We'd love to have you. Antennas, good night. Cage, don't call me Craig Young. Good stuff. Thank you. Alan. Bob, no way. Thanks for hanging out, Bob. Appreciate you very much. Fun round. Highs and lows, but fun round. CLW, thank you. Cage, Stu, if you're still there. Kurt Mills. Stephen L. Scrolling up, trying to see if there's anybody else I'm missing. Lars, thank you, Lars. Night Shepherd, that's all I've got. HT Dumps, no sleep, gang, no sleep, gang. Have a good night, everybody. BM Iceman, you're always there too. Have a good night, guys. Over and out. Good night, good night.